Hello, everybody. Tuffymon here for another night of RPG and strategy goodness. As we are ready for another night of Dragon Quest X, we finished version 7.3 content last night, deep into 7.4, and I am fairly certain we're going to finish 7.4 and get deep into 7.5. Congratulations, Rocker, on first. Congratulations, Sword Saint, on second. Hello, Rocker. Sword Saint, Wingman. I was doing my dailies real quick while the 5 minute countdown was going, which I ready to teleport. I just finished everything. I'm joined tonight with Two Piece, who demands front and center attention at the moment. Huh. Yeah, that was a very quick shellacking. You can see my party members. Endo Rufu, he started with dragon form, so he literally went into dragon form, killed 2 out of the 3 targets in the first round of combat. And I was like, well, that was a quick fight. It was, uh, let's see, 17 seconds. Like, okay. I punched once. I might have punched twice. I'm not, yeah, so. For anyone who wasn't here at the very end of the last stream, hey, Crystal, hello, welcome in. We got Crystal, a veteran of Dragon Quest X. I finished the dungeon. I just have to do the battle. I stopped at this point, and at the end of stream, I went back into the dungeon to get the last 2 chests I missed. Am I quiet? Does anyone else feel the same? Maybe my mic's not in the same position? Do I sound a little stronger now? Because I haven't altered any settings. This headset is always in prepared mode. If you get me, like my last headset, I could raise the arm up and raise it down, and it was always in the perfect position. This one, it it moves a lot, and everything seems to hit it. I'll double check. Uh, these are the same volumes I'm always on. Um, I'll double check. Does anyone else feel the same? No, that's the correct microphone. I didn't have any Windows update, so nothing should have changed on that side of it. Do I sound... Hey, Ken, welcome in. Do I sound, like, lower than the game? That would be a question. I do sound lower than the game. Well, let's see if Windows... Let's pull that over here for a second. That is not the correct... I am lower. Okay, well, let's pull this over. I see. Does that sound better? No, you move. You left. Drink goes there now. Does that sound much better? Because apparently my Windows settings said it was one of my cameras. I will double check it again. Yeah, it still sounds low. Let's see what... I am on 100% output, and I'm on the correct device. So the only thing, like, I would like... Cats are very vocal. Alright, well, let's upgrade the sound on OBS. Let's... That's the in-game cat. Alright, how does that sound? I don't want to get too crazy. I want to go in smaller increments. Better, but that is wild. Okay, let's... Alright, how about now? I've had no Windows or OBS updates. Although Windows still changed my setting. But this doesn't sound crazy? Like, does it sound better? That's closer to normal. Alright, I'll keep raising it. I mean, according to OBS, I'm at 285% magnifying right now. But this is crazy. No computer reset since yesterday. No changing of things. Still sound good, or do I need to change it some more? And Wingman, thank you for the stream streak. Alright, we made it to the top. I mean, it does have an on and off, but let's see. Does it's doing... That's my volume. That's not mic volume. That's the game volume changing. I have a mute button on my headset, but not... No, I don't have a volume for the mic. I have an on and off for the mic. That's it. Well, hold on. Let's see if I did this real quick. Testing 1 2 1 2. Ooh. Testing 1 2 1 2. Ooh. That sounds amazing to me. I sounded louder than the music on my side. Not crazy, but I don't know. Two-piece. You're gonna one day knock this over and you're gonna be so mad at yourself. Alright. So this dungeon was pretty cool. I liked jumping back and forth through the past, present, and future to get through the little dungeon. It was very enjoyable. I missed 2 of the 10 chests, And I thought about it and I was like, well, let me try the first two, because the first two I only had present and past and not future. And of course, where was the 2 chests that I missed? Oh, hello. There's Crystal. The way you jumped in, I first thought I saw Exelon, which is him, but I was like, just to make sure, you would like to join, correct? Okay. I just want to make sure you weren't like doing a quest or something. Let's get out of here, priest. We're not hurting that bad. Okay. Onwards to this battle. Wait, is Crystal in the party yet? Oh, wait. Oof. That was scary. Hey, we have Ken. Ken doesn't have the seeking. I can't invite you, Ken. Alright, let's change my support, because honestly, Miru is the better... No, Endorofu is the better. Okay. Hey, Thunder Drummer, welcome on in. Hope you're doing good tonight. Hope everyone is doing good tonight. Have you already set up all the furniture, Ken? That is a good girl. Yeah, he's a good girl. Thank you, Thunder Drummer. Not yet. Been doing a lot of catching up. I can imagine the amount of catch-up. That thing in the back there is called a droplet of time. Q. You can replenish your time-traveling power if you use it. Q. Well, thank you for the lurk, Thunder Drummer. I know it's very late for you. I appreciate it.
これなら気候体の絶対永続波を放てるだけの時渡りの力を賄いそうだ Q.
I feel its tremendous power, Q. With this, I should be able to supply this body with enough power to release the absolute persistence, Q. I'm still waiting for the friend to not be a friend.
行ってくる Q.
Okay, I'm off, Q. Boy, more and more ships keep appearing in the sky. Hey, you, just what do you think you're doing, Q? You're being way too greedy, Q. Any more than that, and you'll...
時渡りの術と力を兼ね備えた以上、もうこの姿でいる必要もありませんね。
Now that I have the power of time travel, there's no longer a need for me to stay in this form. Zenny?
なんでロッキュネにお前何者なんですきゅ
Racune? Why were you... just who are you, Q?
久しぶりですね、ラッキー、ポルルン、そして制約の子。
We meet again, Likey, Porte, and our child of the covenant, Taffymon.
私を探していたようですけどずーっと一緒にいたのですよ。
I know you've all been looking for me, but I've been closer than you think this entire time. Likey has been with us the whole time. You're gonna tell me she fooled his sense of smell? I don't believe it.
姉様どうしてグラさんを
Sister, what you did to Mr. Gran? Why?
人の話を遮ってはいけませんよ、ラッキー。今は私が話しているのですから。
It's
まず
rude.
はキューボの問いに答えてあげましょう。
I don't buy it. Sure, maybe to an average person, everything would smell like onions, but not to him. Super enhanced nose, still not buying it. I'm sure it'll all make sense by the end. It's rude to interrupt people, Likey. I'm speaking now. First, allow me to answer Kubo's question.
ロッキュネは私の友人でした。あれは
Super.
そう、大樹の鳥かごから解放され、ゼニアス各地を見回っていた時のこと。
Rokune is a friend of mine. It was, yes, when I was released from the tree's cage and was traveling about Zenith.
タービア草原でゼニアスのものとは思えぬ怪しげな物体、キュロン人の船を発見したのです。
In the Turbia Meadows, I came across a strange object that I had never seen in Zenith before. It was a Curonian ship. I mean, this makes sense when Kururu told us that they didn't use any time power because they didn't have time power. But, yeah.
そしてそのそばで重傷を負い、気を失っているロッキュネを見つけ、治療のために保護しました。
I found Racune nearby. He was badly hurt and unconscious. That's when I took him in to my
ほど
care.
なくして意識を取り戻した彼が時渡りの術を操る時の民であると知り、故郷に帰る手助けをしたのです。
He soon regained consciousness and told me he was a timeling, and I helped him to return to his homeland.
キューロピアを訪れた私は、ロッキュネから時渡りの術を得得する方法をそれとなく聞き出そうとしたのですが、
When I visited here in Curopia, I tried asking him how I might master the power of time
その
travel.
度に彼は回答をはぐらかし、まともに向き合ってくれませんでした。
However, each time I did, he would just ignore my question and change the subject.
極めて不誠実な態度と言わざるを得ません。それで聞き出すより取り込んだ方が手っ取り早いと思い、
I must say that was quite dishonest of him. So I thought rather than try getting the information out of him, I would just absorb it into myself.
おいしくいただいちゃいました。
I happily devoured him. Well, I assume he did taste like a really funny onion.
いただいたってどういうこと
You devoured him? What did you do? Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
言葉通りですよ、ポルル。お野菜みたいにシャキシャキした歯ごたえで、とっても美味しかったわ。
It's just as I said, Porte. It was a crisp and crunchy texture, just like a vegetable. It was absolutely delectable.
というのは冗談よ。
I'm only kidding.
ロッキュネの体を吸収して、彼の記憶と知識を我が物としました。
I absorbed Rokune's body and in turn took his memories and his knowledge for myself.
ただ、時渡りの術だけは得られず、どうしたものかと思案していたところに、あなた方が現れ、解決の糸口が見えたのです。
I'm gonna guess they are. However, the ability to time travel was the one thing I couldn't get. Just as I had lost hope, that's when you all showed up. That's when it occurred to me.
皆さんには感謝いたしますよ。こうして時渡りの術と力を得ることができたのですから。
But she didn't do any of the tests, and we did the tests solo. So, how well can she do it? And her power shouldn't recharge like normal, since she kind of like cheated the line essentially. I really must thank you all. Because of you, I have gained the ability of time travel and its power. I'll never forgive you for this, Q. You rotten snake, I'm gonna avenge Rokune. I mean, that makes sense. Or is at least plausible. Sister, how could you do such a horrible thing? Likey will never forgive you, even if you are his sister.
何か訳があるんだよね。みんなにごめんなさいして。こんなの嫌だよね、シャマ。
There's a reason for all this, right? Please, just apologize to everyone. Just stop this, Zenny.
票がそがれました。さようなら、制約の子。もう会うこともないでしょう。
My interest here has diminished. Farewell. This is the last time we shall ever meet. I don't think it will be.
時渡りの力はこのように使うものか。だいぶコツはつかめました。この力さえあれば私の目的も。
I don't know. I still feel like that should be ahead of her abilities there. At least that move she just did. So, this is how this power may be used. I see it now. With it, my path forward is clear. Surprised she didn't take the tear with her. It's worrisome where Sister went, but right now we need to protect them. Oh, wow. What are we doing here? Banma Tower? That was a lot of troops. Stay with me, Coupon. Does that mean she's a cooked onion? Since a fireball was thrown at her?
キューボの解放は任せたキュー。
I'll leave taking care of Q-Boat to you, Q.
まずはあいつが体を張ってまでやり遂げようとしていたことを片付けてやりたいキュー。
First things first, I have to clean up the mess she's made, even if it means wrecking this body, Q.
あまり近づくと時間停止した空間にとらわれてしまいかねないキュー。
This is as far as I can go, Q. Any closer and I'll be trapped in frozen time, Q.
それじゃあ行くキュー。最大パワーでぶちかましてやるキュー。
Okay, here I go, Q. I'll hit them with everything I got, Q. Let this be an ornament to decorate the skies of Kiropia forever, Q. That declaration was so cute. Hey, Pokey, that was a great pun. Hope you're doing awesome tonight. No, not Kirupo. Kiruru, excuse me.
やれやれだキュー。せっかく手に入れた体を失ってしまったキュー。
I feel you, Kiruru. You only had that body for like 6 hours. Give me a break, Q. I finally get a new body only to lose it, Q. Well, I'm sorry that you got sick, but at least you got a pretty heckin' good nap. I hope you feel a little better now.
ま、役目は果たせたからよしとするキュー。
I'm jealous of a 4-hour nap, though. Well, it did what it was supposed to, so that's good, Q.
僕の活躍を。
What were we doing in Elden Ring? Were you doing another level 1 challenge, or were you trying something different? Taffymon, my efforts are...
それどころじゃなさそうキュね。
Looks like I'm not their main priority right now, Q.
どうしよう隊長。キューポンが息してないよ。
Toss her in a pan? What should we do? She's not breathing.
しょうがないキュね。エテーネ王国でキューボを助けた時みたいに救命措置を試みてみるキュー。
I suppose I have no choice. Q. Guess I'll just have to save her life yet again. Q. Coupon, are you okay? Are you hurt?
こら、乱暴するなキュー。僕はキュルルだキュー。
Hey, not so rough, Q. It's me, Kiruru. Q.
キューボに乗り移った僕が無理やり呼吸を再開させたっきゅ。 そのうちキューボの意識も戻ってくるキュ。
Well, that sounds pretty convenient. I took over Cubo's body so I could force her to start breathing again. Q. Sooner or later, her own consciousness will come back. Q.
声はキューポンのままなのに中身はロボキューなんだね。
Huh, your voice still sounds like Coupons, but it's really RoboQ inside? Huh?
ごほん。やっぱり生身の方がしっくりくるキュね。もともと体の大きさもこれくらいだったから君の見え方も以前と同じキュ。
I feel much more comfortable in a real body. Q. My original body was about this size, so now Tapimon looks the same as before. I agree, Crystal. Q.
懐かしいキュ。
It's nostalgic. Q.
おっと、しんみりしてる場合じゃないキュ。マキュリ集落の古老に自悪との問題は片付いたと伝えに行くキュよ。
Whoops. No time to get all sappy, Q. I'm going to tell the elder of Makuri, Makuri, that the Diakut have been taken care of.
いろいろあったけど、キューボもそう望んでるはずキュ。マキュリ集落の村尾さんの家に行こうキュ。
A lot has happened, but I'm sure that's what Cubo would have wanted to do too. Q. Let's head back to the village. Q. Oh, Crystal, I had told you I'd went and did some quests back in the Demon World a couple of days ago. And I haven't quite gotten the last one. But I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. I'm missing one. I need to go back to Demon World and find a group of chests to get this last one. I have no idea what it becomes. I have no idea. Could be a boss fight, could be a piece of gear. I don't know. I don't know. Man, Ken was crushing the fools in that battle. Some kept using AoE magic and just dropping like 7 things at a time. Props to the voice actor for completely swapping their manner of speech. Yeah. Judging from the look on your face, it seems something drastic has happened. Might you tell me what has occurred? Taffymon reports that they had used the automaton Q-Rex had left behind to permanently freeze the Diakut in the sky. Oh, what wonderful news! I give you my deepest thanks. However, we cannot simply rejoice. To think one of our own was killed, what a terrible fate for poor Rokune. I never realized that the Rokune we had spoken with was actually an imposter, and the one you were searching for, no less. Our problem has been solved for now, but yours remains unresolved. If you'd like, I'd be happy to help however I can.
Ashiki Megami が時渡りの術を得てどこかの時代へ飛び去ったか。
So a wicked goddess has gained the ability of time travel and has whisked away to another time.
せめてその場に居合わせていたら時渡りの力の痕跡から行き先を絞り込むことができたのじゃが。
If only I had been there, I could have narrowed down her destination by the traces of time traveling.
言っても千なきことか。追跡は絶望的じゃな。
There's no point in me telling you that, is there? Tracking her down is hopeless.
諦めきれない。ラキはまだ姉様とちゃんと話せていない。
Like he can't give up. He still hasn't had a chance to talk with her properly.
私だって2回もひどいことした姉様に 今度こそビシッと言ってやるんだから。
Oh yeah, stern talking to is what you need to do at this point. Even I'm gonna... this is 2 times now she's done something horrible. The next time I see her, she's gonna get a real stern talking to.
姉様、なぜ答えてくれない？
Sister, why don't you answer?
時渡りの力を持つのはそなただけだったはずでは？
Taffymon, weren't you the only one who possessed the ability of time travel?
いやな、なぜかこの少年からも時渡りの力を感じるのじゃ。少し調べさせておくれ。
Did being linked to her give him some of the power? How strange. For some reason, I can sense the power of time travel within this boy as well. Allow me to take a closer look.
なんと額のあたりからかすかに時渡りの力を感じるぞ。
Oh my, it's faint, but I can feel its power inside your forehead. You want some water or not, baby girl?
これはキューロピアではない異なる世界の遥かなる過去からか。
This is not from Curopia. Could it be from the distant past of another world?
この少年を通して何者かが放つ時渡りの力が伝わってくるぜ。
Through this boy, I can feel someone emitting the power of time travel.
きっと姉様だ。額の刻印は連絡をつけられるようにって姉様が与えてくれたものだから。
It must be sister. She had placed this mark there so that we could keep in contact with one another.
すごいじいさんキュね。僕でも気づかなかったキュ。
Impressive for an old man. Q. Even I didn't notice. Q.
これキューバよ。年長者に対し敬意を欠くでない。
Watch how quick this turns around. What is the meaning of this, Cubo? You should show respect to your elders.
申し訳ないですキュ。
My apologies, Q.
少年を通して伝わってくる時渡りの力の発生源までわしの力で送り届けてやれるかもしれんぞ。
Through that boy, I just might be able to send you all to the source of that power.
幸い世界球根の意志もこの時渡りを了承してくれているようじゃ。
Fortunately for us, the will of the world bulb appears to have approved this time travel.
もちろん行くよ。だよね、隊長。
Of course we'll go, right, Taffymon?
お前とラキはお留守番キュ。時渡りの力を持たない者を時渡りさせるわけにはいかないキュ。
You and Likey need to stay behind. Q, we can't be having those without the power of time travel. To go time traveling, Q. So now you know, a giant onion can... Yeah, I saw that. Before we went into the bulb, they were talking about how it imposes restrictions on everyone, and they don't even know what the restrictions are until they try.
そんな。
What? Come on.
それなら隊長に託す。姉様のことよろしく頼む。
Then it's up to you, Taffymon. Please help sister. What do you want me to do? She's clearly turning dark side. Like, the only thing I can do is minimize the damage, so to speak.
腹は決まったようじゃな。キューボよ。お主も同行し、水先案内人となれ。では行くぞ。
It seems your mind's made up. Cubo, you will accompany her as well and be her guide, okay? Off you go. Whee!
Hmm. 過去に経験したどの時渡りよりもはるかに長い時間 はるかに遠い空間を移動してるみたいきゅ。
We're traveling through a much longer and more distant space-time than we have before. Q.
ラキの額の刻印に残されたゼネシアとのわずかなつながりをたどってこの時渡りを実現させるなんて。
I still can't believe that the slightest trace to Zenethia on Likey's forehead led to us time traveling.
あのじいさん、ああ見えて実はとんでもないやつっきゅね。こんな離れ技、僕にはとてもできないきゅ。
That geezer may look old, but he's actually pretty incredible. Q. I could never pull off something like that. Q.
体はキューボだけど、こうやって二人きりになるのは本当に久しぶりっきゅね。
Though I'm in Cubo's body, it's been a really long time since it's been just us two. Q.
肉体を失ってからも君の冒険の旅はちょくちょく追っていたきゅよ。パドレの救出は実にお見事だったきゅ。
I've been following your adventures ever since I lost my body. Q. And I must say, the way you rescued Padre was just brilliant. Q.
時渡りの力の発生源が近いきゅ。
We're getting close to the source, Q.
きゅ。これはゼニアスの過去。正確な年代は特定できないけど、数万年は昔だっきゅね。
This is Zenith's past. I can't pinpoint exactly how far back, but it must be tens of thousands of years. Q.
どいてどいて。
What? Get out of the way!
まずいきゅ。早く連れ戻さないとポルテが時間の迷子になるきゅ。
Not good, Q. If we don't catch her quick, she'll get lost outside of time. Q. How did she manage this?
捕まえるのが手一杯きゅ。こうなったら一か八かこのまま行くしかないきゅ。
I got my hands full trying to catch her, Q. It's do or die at this point, Q. We have no choice but to keep going, Q.
じいさんの手元が狂ってポルテを時渡りさせた。いやいや、そんなヘマをやらかすじいさんとは思えないきゅ。
That old man messed up and sent Porte through time too? No, it can't be. There's no way he'd make such a careless mistake, Q. Faceplants in unknown time. Right? They said tens of thousands. So I gotta assume at least 20,000 years in the past. You had to have hit that ground hard.
お前、体の方はなんともないきゅか？
Hey, you, is your body okay, Q?
大丈夫だよ。それよりここどこ？なんとなく見覚えあるけど。
I'm fine, but more importantly, where are we? This place seems vaguely familiar.
お前たちはどうやってここへ？
How have you come here?
おお、天使さんだ。マギチンやドラちゃん以外にもいたんだね。
Oh, an angel. So there's more of them than just Maggie and Trey.
マギチン。よもやマギエル様のことか。あの方がお前たちを制約の園に避難させたとでも言うのか。
Maggie? Are you talking about Maggie-El? You're saying he evacuated you to the grounds of the Covenant?
話を合わせとくき。
I'll leave the talking to you, Q. Yeah, that's what happened.
あれ、なんだか体に力が入らないや。
Huh? I feel like all my energy's been drained from my body.
やっぱり時渡りの力がないものには 体への負担が大きかったみたいきゅ。
Just as I feared, those who don't have the power of time travel feel a great stress on their bodies. Cute.
緊張の糸が切れたのか。ここまで避難してくる間に大変な目にあったようだな。
Have you finally begun to relax? You must have gone through much after coming all the way here to evacuate.
もう案ずることはない。必ずやグランゼニス様が自悪と燃焼体を退けてくださる。
There's no need to worry anymore. Grand Zenith will defeat the Diakut Telecrystal, I'm sure of it.
天の来訪で最終決戦に臨んでおられるグランゼニス様の勝利をお前たちも我らと共にお祈りしてくれ。
Please join us in prayer for Grand Zenith's victory. He faces his final battle at the Sky Cannon.
姉様。
Zenny.
時渡りの力の発生源はここからちょっと離れてるきゅ。ポルテのことも心配だけど。
I mean, to be fair, Porte shouldn't be here. Go rest. We'll go continue the adventure. The source of that time travel power is a bit far from here. Q. I'm worried about Porte too. Q.
この天使が言った天の来訪というのがゼネシアの居場所かもしれないきゅ。とにかく状況を確認してみるきゅ。
This sky cannon the angel mentioned might just be where Zenethia is. Q. Anyways, we should check it out. Q. Ancient Grounds of the Covenant Winter Palace has been registered in the Athenal Cube. Athenal Cube, jeez. Yes, there is a chest. Oh, you moved really far away. Okay, can do. There's no strength left in my body. Maybe because of the time travel? How did I get caught up in all this? I was next to Mr. Mercury when I saw you begin to time travel, and the next thing I knew, I felt my body being pulled. After I opened my eyes, I was flung into some weird dimension. I won't be able to follow you, so please, go and find Zenny. Hey, some more money. Why, I can't play with Luciana anymore. I'm so lonely. The Autumn Palace and the Summer Palace are gone too. It's sad that there are fewer places to play. Even on the day Luciana left this world, Zenethia was not there to see her off. I heard that she was gravely injured in the battle with the Diakut. Was she truly hurt that bad, though? Music is always killer in this, right? None of them near me. Got it.
Final 決戦の前とは間が悪いきゅね。ゼネシアだけじゃなくジアクトとも戦う。そんな展開はごめん被りたいきゅ。
Luciana set out on a journey with no fixed destination, seeking to forge her own realm. To such a Luciana, Grand Zenith bestowed a crown. Perhaps he did so in hope that one day she would return to Zenith and inherit the throne of the Almighty. I do have... Where is the teleporter? I'm gonna assume I have it. I don't see it. Meow. I think these are the same items they gave to me last time I was here. Yeah, give me all the medals. It appears that ancient grounds of the Covenant and Temple have been added to Athenal Cube. Sky Cannon entry. Well, as we said before, we are cruising through the versions. The next game will be Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. We are moving forward at the very least. I definitely think we'll finish this by like Thursday next week. Hey Dro, welcome on in. Hey, don't worry. Hope you're doing well tonight, Dro. I should be. Unless something crazy happens.
ごきげんよう、お父様。
How do you do, father?
どういうことだ。我が娘は獄につながれているはず。犯した大罪忘れたとは言うまい。
What is the meaning of this? My daughter should be imprisoned. Surely she would not forget the heinous sins she has committed. I'm cool with that.
"その罪をあがないに来たのです。あの魔眼の錬成こそ私の罪の象徴。
I have come to atone for those sins. Those twin eyes of evil are the very symbol of my guilt.
なぜお前が王冠を、その王爵も本物としか思えぬ。
Hey, Darth Umi, welcome on in. I don't know if she's best girl. Keep giving Square your money. They just keep having sales. Like, it's hard to not, right? What'd they get you for? Why do you have the crown? And that scepter, it looks nothing but genuine.
もしや未来から時を渡ってきたとでも言うのか。
Can it be? Have you traveled through time from the future? Oh, you I thought you bought a game at first, not wings. I know they're having a sale on a lot of their games right now.
さすがはお父様。時渡りの術のことご存知でしたか？
How very perceptive of you, Father. Are you aware of the art of time travel?
なんと愚かなことを。神といえど時を渡り過去の事象に干渉するのは禁忌であると知れ。
She'd probably enjoy that. Just tell her you're an onion. How foolish. Even the gods know that crossing through time and altering the events of the past is strictly forbidden.
なれど禁忌に触れるのを恐れていてはジアクトはゼニアスをそして妹が育んだ世界をも蝕みましょう。
But if we fear breaking this forbiddance, then the Diakut will ravage Zenia, as well as the world my sister has nurtured. But we stopped him.
お前たちを。
Sorry, Grandpa, we're acquainted in the future. Who are you?
そうか。ゼネシアを追ってきたものか。幾重にも罪を重ねたのだな。我が娘は。
I see. So you have been pursuing Zenithia. My daughter knows no end to the sins she's committed.
いかなるそしりを受けようとも我がお天を消し去るのみ。
I feel that, Ken. So she sounds like she's trying to right her wrongs. She's just going about it in the incorrect way. No matter what damnation befalls me, this disgrace of mine shall be erased. Although I also don't really believe that because she freed 3 of the ships in the other time to attack us.
「こちらの攻撃に反応し強固な防御結界が要塞の周りに張り巡らされる。単純な力押しでは打ち破れまい。
It reacts to our attacks by erecting a strong barrier. Brute force alone will not be enough to break through. Corvus is that good.
問題ありませんわ。今の私ならばあの程度の結界などたやすいもの。
It matters not, for as I am now, such a weak barrier is nothing to me. The other one just falls out of the sky. Hey look, fireworks.
あいつ時を止めて膨大な数のイカズチを放ったっきゅ。ジアクトの要塞は結界を張るいとまもなかったっきゅ。
Hey man, that sounds like a valid tactic, right? She stopped time and struck them down with powerful lightning. Q. Those fortresses didn't even get a chance to put up their barriers. Q.
いかがです、お父様。私の罪はあがなわれた。そう、お認めなさいませ。
I believe one would call them sandals. Well, Father, my sins have been atoned. Now, acknowledge what I've done.
一つの罪をあがなうために別の罪を重ねる者にどうして許しを与えることができようか。
I got this war god belt you can use for discipline. How could I possibly give forgiveness to those who commit yet more sins as a means to atone for what they've done? Like it's just dawning on her.
不満そうだな。そうまでして私の許しが欲しい理由でもあるというのか。
You seem dissatisfied. Is there a reason you wish for my forgiveness so badly?
では率直にお聞きします。継承者のオーブはいずこに？あれがないとゼニアスの主神にはなれないのでしょ？
Then allow me to ask you directly, where is the Orb of Succession? Without it, one cannot ascend to the Almighty of Zenith, yes?
それが本音か。
Just a little evil,
少しで
right?
も期待した私が愚かだった。
So that is your true intention. I was foolish to have even the slightest hope in you.
ルティアナは遠くゼニアスを離れ、新しき世界を創造し得たというのに、お前に継承者たる資格などあるものか。
Luciana left Zenith and traveled far away, creating a new world, and you think you are worthy to succeed me? I'm waiting for her to like change, like suddenly get dark hair or some form to become evil. She is not very happy. That's exactly what it feels like, Ken. Right? We can see her cracking right now. I love this combat music. Don't you dare compare me to that failure.
もういい。最初からこうすべきだった。オーブをよこせ。さもなくば殺す。そこにいる制約の子、ともどもな。
Where'd she go? She's camouflage. That is enough. Should have done this from the beginning. Hand over the orb or die. I'll kill you and this child of the Covenant.
すまん、制約の子よ。そなたも相応の
That wasn't a John Cena joke,
娘を
Ken.
追ってきたのだろう。この戦い、付き合ってもらうぞ。
That was a peekaboo joke. Forgive me, child of the Covenant. You must have had a strong resolve to pursue my daughter. You'll have to accompany me in this battle. I doubt this will work, but I'll try it.
させないけど。
Am I still in the radius? she definitely doesn't.
王冠に秘められし力。
Shoot, Ruben was even helping in this battle. I mean, let's be real. What family doesn't have issues, right? Boy, I am hitting for nothing.
一筋縄ではいかぬか。
Okay, I guess not. I think I just got finger snapped. Did she just restart the fight?
何かがおかしい。
まさかあいつ時を巻き戻した油断したっけ次はさせないきゃ
Hey, that's not what happened to Ken last time. Ouch. I know, this is like the first time it hasn't been a Piccolo.
時よ、消し飛べ。
I can't tell which circles on the ground around her are hers and which ones aren't. Wow. Yeah, giant made me zoom in. Woohoo! Oh. Did Zenith beat her? Well, it's always the crazy ones are the hottest, right?
おめでとう、お父様。娘を殺めて、さぞやご機嫌でしょう。祝杯でも、おあげなさい。
How the ripples of time is crazy. If she defeated them now, means the curse of unmaking didn't happen, which means there's a buttload more people alive that never get taken out of the system. The future should be completely different. Should be. Congratulations, father. You must be quite pleased to have slain your daughter. Go on, celebrate your victory. So, she destroyed two. She exploded one and the other one crashed.
お前の野心や嫉妬、愚かさもまた私から受け継がれたものなのだろう。
Although, to be fair, we don't know what he does when he fights. So there could have been 12 eyes, right? We aren't sure. No, but it was losing altitude, which means it was going to crash. We still don't have the curse of unmaking, though. Your ambition, your jealousy, and your foolishness. You must have inherited those traits from me as well, I suppose. Cute.
継承者のオーブはな、親から子へと渡せるようなものではない。ゼーニアスの意志が持ち主を選ぶのだ。
The orb of succession is not something that can simply be passed from parent to child. The will of Zenith chooses who bears it.
そなたにも迷惑をかけたな。娘に代わって詫びよう。
I have burdened you as well. On behalf of my daughter, I sincerely apologize. Hey, Neon! How are you tonight? Uh-oh. How are you tonight, Neon? It seems, so the remaining half of their fortress, it seems they mean to launch a full-scale attack. I'll blast them away with the cannon. Raise them! Take that, Lavos. Look at this dude hoarding all the XP. Could you guys try spreading out more? Bootleg cell. There's always a bootleg cell. Oh, it killed a bunch of them. There's just a bunch more.
ここまでか。やはりあれを使うしかないようだな。
So it has come to this.
制約の子よ、離れておれ。
It seems I have no choice now. child of the Covenant, you must stay back.
万物を生み出せし創世の力よ。我が高き怒りと深き悲しみ、暗き絶望を飲み込み、反転の煮えとせよ。
Oh, power of creation that gives birth to all, swallow my fierce wrath, my deep sorrow, and my dark despair, and become a sacrifice to bring about the reversal of this world. So the curse of unmaking happens regardless. Hey Ken, thanks for coming out and hanging out for a while. Have a great night.
すべてを犯し、暗い、忘却せしめる。呪詛の中の呪詛、虚無の中の虚無。その忌まわしき名を喪失と定めん。
All-consuming, devouring, bringing all to oblivion, the curse of all curses. A void within void, let its accursed name be known as Unmaking. So did she really alter time, or was this how things were going to always play out? Well, I would say she didn't really change much, right? At least at this moment. He still went to the curse of unmaking immediately. There was no real fight. He shot a barrage of bullets and was like, well, I guess I'm done. I'm like, bro, shoot another barrage of bullets. Like, they're not even at you. They weren't even attacking yet. Wait. I'm waiting. For all we know, that could be a third eye as well. Technically, yes, because she hasn't died yet. And that teleported. That eye definitely left. And I'm not sure that's the same eye that was crashing before.
二度とこの地に近づこうとは思うまい。
Mr. Meow Meow called. He wants his hockey back. So now the question is this, though, Crystal. What to do with the second staff? Because clearly there's two staffs in this time. The insects that have plagued Xenia have vanished. Surely they will not dare to approach this land ever again. There's also the crown here now, too.
私自身がゼニアスを蝕む存在へと変質してしまったようだ。早急に我が身を封じねばなるまい。
We're gonna have the One Piece after Darth Umi. They're gonna come after you since you're crossing fandoms now. Yes, it is implied to both be the same from earlier. Oh, the eye. It's hard to say, but there are two staffs right now. So, shouldn't his power be amplified? Grab the staff, do wield him, my man. However, it appears that I myself have turned into a being that brings corruption to Xenia. I must hurry and contain myself.
So なたらも己が時代へと帰れ。いたずらに過去に干渉すべきではない。
You too must return to your own time. One mustn't meddle in the events of the past so carelessly.
何故かような道を選んだのか。 私には理解できぬ。身の丈に合わぬ野心がお前を破滅させたのだ。
Cannot understand why you would have chosen such a path. Yeah, you ever watched Doctor Who before? I'm not like super versed in it, but there's what he calls fixed points of time, and no matter how you try to alter it, it'll always come out with the same ending, and that is one of these points right here, right? She tried hard. She may have preserved his strength for a moment, but nothing really changed in the end. I cannot understand why you would have chosen such a path. It was your foolhardy ambition that led you to run. I've watched some of it. My wife was really into it for a couple of seasons, and then it, boop, fell off the map.
父の手で弔ってはやれぬこと。許せよ、ゼネシア。
Whoa, whoa, hold up, Grand Zenith. I'm fairly certain that you actually KO'd her in the fight. So you did lay her to rest. Forgive me, Zenithia, that I couldn't be the one to lay you to rest, as your father should have.
Uh. やるせない結末級。もうできることはないし、あのヒゲ親父が言った通り、帰るしかないっきゅ。
What a horrible ending. Q. There's nothing more we can do. Just like that bearded guy said, we have no choice but to go back. Q.
ポルテやラキにこのことを伝えるのはどうにも気が重いっきゅね。
Whether or not we should tell Porte and Likey about this, it's really weighing on me. Q.
お父様ったら爪が甘いこと。でもおかげで命拾いしました。
Father can be so careless sometimes, but thanks to him, my life was spared. Should have double tapped. Should have taken the crown and scepter.
思い出すたに口をし、貴様らさえ現れなければ愚かな父を屈服させ、オーブの情報を引き出せたもの。
Just thinking about it makes me furious. If only you hadn't shown up, I could have had my fool of a father surrender to me and tell me where to find the orb. I thought he made it clear that he has no control over the orb.
お前はちゃめちゃっきゅね。もうその辺にしておくっきゅ。
You're really a handful. Q. That's all I have to say. Q.
お黙りなさい。ゼニアスの主神の座につけるのは今や私だけ。この崇高なる使命、二度と邪魔はさせぬ。
Silence. I am the only one left able to take the throne as Almighty of Zenith. No one will get in the way of this sacred mission ever again. That's right, I want to see you corrupted. You want to be evil? Oh, that is not what I expected.
神の力を得られた。お前たちが女神を痛めつけてくれたおかげだ。
I agree with you, Darthumi. I have gained this divine power without effort. I have you to thank for tormenting her.
これで全てを喪失させられる。
この世のすべてを。
With this, all will be unmade. Everything.
Li 理解が追いつかないキュー。ここで見たことをポルテたちにどう説明したらいいものか。
I can't really wrap my head around all this, Q. How are we supposed to explain all of this?
とにかくちゃんと話すのは元の時代に戻ってからにするキュ。まずはポルテを迎えに行くキュ。
Anyways, we can explain everything once we're back in our own time. Q, first I need to go and get Porte. Q. Taffymon and Kyuru returned to the present-day Kyropia, along with Porte, who had been waiting in the Winter Palace.
おお、戻ってきたか。よかったよかった。娘っ子も無事のようじゃな。
Still don't know why she got sent back to the past yet. There is clearly something that was gained by having her there other than, ooh, I need to rest. Again, will make sense in the future. Oh, you've returned. Thank goodness. The girl is safe too, it seems.
わしの手でお主を時間の迷子にしてしまったんじゃないかと気が気でなかったぞい。
They're talking about Porte. She went through time with us. I was truly worried that I might have caused you to get lost outside of time
気
forever.
にしないで。おじいちゃんのせいじゃないよ。なんで時渡りに巻き込まれたのかわかんないけど、私元気もりもりだから。
Don't worry about it. It's not your fault. I don't really know how I got all caught up in that. But I'm feeling great. Hey, Amy. That is the duck, huh? He's gonna teach you Japanese. How are you tonight, Amy?
どうしたの？姉様とは会えなかった？
What's the matter? Did you see, sister? I'm doing outstanding today.
ラキからも言ってやってよ。私が姉様のことを聞いても、二人ともだんまりなんだよ。
Played some games, took a nap, played some games, went out to eat, playing some games now. Very ideal day. You have to tell Likey too. Whenever I ask you about Zenny, you just stand there without saying a word. Damn, almost like that's your
な
hobby.
んともはや痛ましい結末じゃの。
Almost like that's my life, right? Dear me, what a tragic conclusion.
体調の話、最後の方がよくわかんないよ。
Oh, I did read some manga earlier too, excuse me. That last part of what you said, I don't really understand it.
姉様がボロマンドの人に食べられたってどういうこと？
Don't trust Duolingo. If you hear your back door open, you missed a lot. I hope I don't hear my back door open. It should be locked. How do you think you feel? Uh-oh. Zenny was eaten by a figure in a beat-up cloak? What does that mean?
多分もう生きてはいないきゅ。
Maybe she's no longer alive, Q.
死んじゃったってこと？そんな何かの見間違いだよ。あ、ほら、二人とも幻覚を見せられたとか。
So, you're saying she's dead? No way. This has to be some kind of mistake. Come on. Maybe you two are just seeing things. How's your Neptunia playthrough going, Amy?
ラキも信じたくない。でも二人が嘘をつくとも思えない。
Like he can't believe it either, but he knows they wouldn't lie.
どこかで生きてたりしないかな。姉様はすんごい力を持った女神様なんだよ。可能性あるよね。
Somewhere, somehow, maybe she's still alive. She's a goddess with amazing powers. There's gotta be a chance, right? I mean, she got KO'd right before she got eaten. The chances that she had the power, I don't know.
まあ僕もこんな形で存在しているくらいだから女神ならしぶとく生き残ってるかもしれないきょね。
Well, since I exist in a form like this, it's entirely possible that she stubbornly refuses to die too. Cute.
とはいえ安易な希望にすがって見たくない現実から目をそらすのは愚か者のすることきゅ。
That said, putting all your hope into something so easy and avoiding the painful truth, that's just foolish. Cute.
なんでそんな言い方するの？意地悪。
Well, we know version 8 starts at the end of June or the beginning of July. I know nothing about it though. I saw the image that they're using as the title screen, and that's it. Why do you have to say it like that? That's so mean.
少しは元気が出てきたみたいきゅね。
I don't know. We got one that's dead and one that's eaten at the moment. But who knows? There could be more sexy goddess ladies, right? It looks like you're feeling a bit better now. Cute.
話の腰を折ってすまぬが、キューロピアを救ってもらった礼をそなたに渡したいのじゃ。しばしこちらで待たれよ。
Apologies for the interruption, but I would like to extend my thanks to you for saving Curopia. Please wait here for a moment.
そろそろお別れの時が来てしまったみたいきゅ。ようやくキューボの意識が覚醒したきゅ。
It's about time to say goodbye, Q. Cubo's consciousness has just about come back. Q.
このまま君といつまでも冒険の旅を続けていたい気持ちもあるけど、さすがに他人の体を猫ババできないきゅ。
I do want to keep going on adventures with you like this, but of course I can't just keep someone else's body all to myself. Q. That one was the older sister, if I recall correctly.
そんな顔君には似合わないきゅ。今回も思い出深い旅路だったきゅ。
See, Crystal confirmed it.
君の冒険を遠くから見守っていくきゅ。
That face doesn't suit you, Q. We had a pretty memorable adventure this time, too. I'll keep watching over you from far away. Q.
さよなら僕の友達。また会える日を夢見て。
Farewell, my friend. I dream of the day we can meet again.
キュルルは去ったんですきゅね。実は太古のゼニアスに時渡りをする前に俺の意識は目覚めていましたきゅ。
Well, I mean, that's not fully true. One hated the other. The other, we never heard any sort of negativity. So it was a one-sided rivalry at best. Jealousy was the word used by the father, which definitely was true. Kyururu's gone. Q. Actually, my consciousness came back before going back to the old Zenith.
でももう少し君と冒険したいというキュルルの願いに応え体を貸していたんですキュ。
But I felt Kyururu's wish to adventure with Taffymon a bit more, so I let him use my body for a little longer, Q.
俺としても都合が良かったですキュ。親友を殺したあの女神を前にしたら冷静でいられる自信がなかったですキュ。
It worked out for me too, Q. I don't think I could have stayed calm in front of that goddess who killed my best friend, Q.
辛い出来事もあったけど君たちと出会えたからこそジアクトの脅威からキューロピアを守れたんですキュ。
It sure was painful, but it was because I met you all that we were able to protect Kyropia from the Diakut, Q.
ここにいないメレアーデも含めてアストルティアの友人たちへの感謝の念は溢れんばかりですキュ。
I'm deeply grateful to all my friends in Estolia, including Mareed, even if she isn't here with us right now. Q.
お待たせした。こちらがお礼の品ですじゃ。心ばかりの品じゃが受け取ってくだされ。
Apologies to keep you waiting. This is for you. It isn't much, but I hope you'll accept it. 760,000. You went cheap on me, old man. But you made up for it with money. Okay, I'll allow it.
隊長、アストルティアに帰ろう。喪失を招く者が何をしでかすか、ラキはとても不安。
Taffymon, we should go back to Estolia. Likey is worried what that witch Unmakes plans to do.
疲れてるだろうから帰りは俺たちの船で送り届けてやるですキュ。またいつでも遊びに来てほしいですキュ。
Well, they're not fully linked, so it's hard to say that it's after 9. We know that 6 had links to 9, but that's it. I know you all must be exhausted, so I'll help you get home using our ship, Q. I hope you'll come back and visit sometime, Q. Taffymon and company, with the help of Cubo, were guided back to the Timeseer Spring via navigational ship. I've probably seen it and forgot.
Astraltia の海はすごい。ゼニアスの結晶の海と全然違う。ラキはアストルティアの海が好き。
Ashtolia's seas are amazing. They're so much different than the crystallized seas of Xenia. Likey loves
とれ
them.
て、ラキは見晴らしのいい場所で海を見たい。
Porte, Likey wants to see a really great view of the sea.
何？一人で行けないの？しょうがないな、もう。
What? Can't you just go by yourself? Jeez, I guess I have no choice then.
隊長、あれってオート・キーンベルでしょ？ここからでも見えるんだね。
That's the city of Kimball over there, right? I can see it from here. Uh-huh.
これで全てを喪失させられる。
With
この世の全てを。
With this, all will be unmade. Everything. To be continued. That's the end of 7.4. Yay! Thank you, Dro. Ken left the party. What? When you're ready, head to Porte's house in Athene Village to press on with the tale. But first, how about taking a moment to recall your adventure in the door to the future and the slumbering girl? No. I've added the flashback to your projector. Well, thank you. New quests are available. You haven't done 7.5 yet. Well, if you aren't linked up, you're more than welcome to join up or not. It's up to you. I've got a thing about messages. So let's check our mail first. I'm gonna assume it's other friendos. That was bizarre. My horse poop sold. Nice. My horse poop sold. Well, I don't imagine we'll get too far, but we'll definitely get a little bit in there. Taffy, I've been waiting for you. I thought I had something urgent to share, but I'm not ready yet. Could you please come back when I am? Oh. You'll need to wrap up these quests. What quest? Oh, that's not too bad. A promised flower. I do. Let's see if that's in the records. What was it called? A promised flower crown. I thought I might just see the number. Oh. Psh, silly Tuffy. That's not too bad if I only have one quest to do. And Dro probably already did it. Pinola won't believe me when I say it wasn't a prank, even after I've told her 100 times. Fine, I did stick a bug on her back the other day, and now that I think about it, I probably put a pebble in her shoe as well. Was it her house where I drew on the walls? Whoa, Taffymon, you startled me. Hey, did you catch that just now? If you did, you absolutely can't let Mom know, okay? Got it? I've got a great idea. Since Taffymon is the village's benefactor, maybe Aunt Pepinola will spill the beans too. You see, ever since Tophs left the village, that's a nice little emote, Tize hasn't been herself. When she's down, Mamita and the others feel off too. I want to cheer her up. Would you lend a hand, Taffymon? You've been asked to undertake a quest. Will you acquiesce to this request? Yay! Okay, let me fill you in on Mamita and the gang's plan. Remember when Tophs gave Tize that flower crown a while back? The original's long gone, but Mamita and the crew want to craft a new one and present it to Tize. A while back, while Mamita and the others were still snoozing, I heard from Big Brother Tophs that he was growing flowers outside the village. Aunt Pepinola claims she knows the exact spot, but she won't budge, even if we beg. She's convinced that since we're always stirring up trouble, we'd trample Big Brother Tophs' blooms in a heartbeat. So please ask Aunt Pepinola, standing in front of the house on the west side of the village, to reveal where Brother Tophs' blooms are, then pick a bunch for us. That's a really nice emote. I like that one. I'm gonna assume that you bought that off market. Whoa. You said the west side of town. I thought it was gonna be further down. Oh yeah, it's Pepsi Cola. Seriously, those three little rascals. Oh. That had to be last year or the year before. Seriously, those three little rascals, of all things, they had to come asking me to tell them where Guardian Angel's flower field is. Guardian Angel told me to keep the location of the flower field a secret, no matter what their reason is. There's no way I can tell them. Why don't we ask Pepinola where exactly Tophs was growing the flowers? Have you checked, Magistris to see if, the shop points have come out yet this month? It's either today or tomorrow that they come out, I think. Taffymon asked Pepinola about the spot where Tophs used to grow flowers. Oh my, you want to know where Guardian Angel used to grow those flowers too? I love flowers, you see. While I was asleep, I once asked Guardian Angel where those beautiful flowers came from. Guardian Angel said it's a secret, but then told me about the flower field outside the village. I feel I should keep that secret, but since you're the village's benefactor, I'll make an exception. I've heard that Guardian Angel's flower field lies just west of Manet Village, in a spot reachable only by flight. It was a place where only Guardian Angel with her wings could go, and she used to tend to them quietly there. But it's been a while since Guardian Angel left. I'm sure the flowers have withered by now. Oh. Dr. Mrs. Tuffy is awake. When we have to go back to New Athene, I'll port over there to see. Are you already flying? You are. Whee! I feel like we're playing Top Gun right now. Hello, chicken. It appears to be a very old statue of a chicken. There's something that looks like a withered flower. It was probably something Topes had been growing, but now there's hardly a trace of it left. Just then a strange voice suddenly came from the chicken statue placed nearby. If you wish to save the flowers of guardian angels, sprinkle the liquid imbued with angelic power upon them. Pour the golden elixir from the vial shaped like angel's wings on to the withered blooms, and they shall regain their vigor and blossom anew. The mysterious voice spoke, then faded away. Follow the instructions, gather the vial of angelic power, and pour it over the withered flower. Well, my guess is I need to go buy one. I have a feeling I know. Maybe. I have a feeling the item shop will sell it. Hey, look, it's Pokey. Well, it's none of these. An angel bell. That's what we're looking for. Man. But that's not a liquid. It definitely had the angel. Yeah. Queen Biscuit. Okay. I guess there's none on the market? Or did I can't imagine I missed it. I don't think it's this. It doesn't have wings. Only the one had wings. Well, this kind of has wings. Is there? I don't think we have any liquids in the food section. Clearly it's kitty litter. No, not those. Ah, well, that clearly would... $1,000, there we go. Well, hi, Biscuit. Hi, my buddy. I did get by it, right? Okay. My buddy. Well, hi, Beignet. Hi, good girl. Good girl. My buddy Biscuit. Oh, that poor baby. Oh, jeez. We have another stray in the garage that we're watching medically at this time. And there's a blanket outside, like covering a third of the garage, and they keep pooping on the blanket. It's kind of funny. There's something looks like a withered flower. It was probably something Topes had been growing, but now there's hardly a trace of it left. Just then a strange voice suddenly came from the chicken statue placed nearby. If you wish to save the flowers of guardian angels, sprinkle the liquid imbued with angelic power upon them. Pour the golden elixir from the vial shaped like angels' wings onto the withered bloom, and they shall regain their vigor and blossom anew. This must be the legendary elixir of the heavens. With a prayerful heart, Taffymon poured a flask of sainted soma over the withered blooms. Then the withered flowers began to regain their vitality before our very eyes. But they're all the same flower. Right before Taffymon, a large gerbera, the same shade of Taupe's hair, bloomed magnificently. Taffymon received the guardian angel's gerbera. I thought we were going to make a giant crown out of different flowers. Wait, that's the wrong place. My buddy Biscuit. Nothing happened. Brump. Such peaceful music. Welcome back, Taffymon. Did you happen to bring back those flowers for Big Brother Topes? Would you like to give Mamita a guardian angel's gerbera? I would. Taffymon handed Mamita a guardian angel's gerbera. Wow, thanks. These flowers match Taupe's hair color perfectly. They're stunning. If only I'd had them sooner. Actually, Mimeta, and I scoured the village and managed to gather a few similar blooms. I'll weave them together with these. Oh dear, I guess I don't have enough flowers, so it's looking a bit sparse. With just these colors, it feels a little lacking. Taffymon, I'm sorry, just these two types of flowers won't cut it. Wow, how bad did you find flowers around here, Mamita? They're no match for Taupe's legendary flower crown. Please, I'm sure a dark plum blossom will fit the rest of the bouquet perfectly. So however you manage it, bring me one more dark plum covered... Get it, kitty, get it. Flower. Okay, let's check the storage. I have a lot of flowers in storage. Maybe I have one already. I mean, I could just buy one off of auction, but... Again, I might already have one. I save all the flowers the game gives me. Dark plum blossom. Nope, unless it has a silly name to it. We do have a dark plum seed. Oh wow, geez. What's that called? 900 for one. Okay. It's under dyes. Dark plum. Dark gray. There we go. Okay. Not much I can do about it. We're getting ready to have the flower event back in Dragon Quest next week. Crystal, are you ready to give flowers to NPCs? This isn't working. I guess using just 2 kinds of flowers makes it look too sparse. It just won't turn into a proper flower crown. There is an event where the NPC will ask for flower of the day and you have to turn it in. And you'll get stuff for it. Hey Taffymont, did you score those deep plum colored flowers? I did. Give me 1 second. I'll just pull it up off Discord. And sent. There you go. Sarzak redeemed. Show me your kitties. Heck yes. Time to show some kitties. Gotta remember, we have more kitties now. I need to get emotes of the rest of them, huh? Alright, let's open this. And then I'll pull up that tab again. I will pull up kittens first, so we can see some of the babies. And there's Moo in a witch hat. There's Scallion and Beignet enjoying the Ghirardelli box by the back door. We still have that box. There's Beignet enjoying some cuddle time with Papa. Once again. Look at that. We got all the babies in one photo. They stole my chair, no chair, and a heating pad on the table. Beignet on the right, Marmalade on the left. We got Moo on the left with Scallion on the right. You can see we had outside food for kitties and oranges for the raccoons and stuff. Such adorable babies. That's just random Marmalade butt just hanging out. Beignet and Biscuit. You got Beignet, Marmalade, and Scallion. What a cute photo right there. Moomoo's up there for the first time, or one of the first times. They're like, how do we get down? Sadly, we no longer have that tunnels and stuff. They messed those up. No, you're supposed to give it a flower. The first year I played, I did that event. You, as a free player, you could be gifted the flower, but when you turned the flower in, you would get points to buy the items off its list. So now let's get some specific photos in. Let's scroll way down here. Yeah. some two-piece. What am I playing in the background? That looks like Dragon Quest Builders, maybe? Being a silly butt right there. That might have been Harvestella. By the way, as we have Biscuit on the screen, let's shout out our buddy Sarzak. Hope you're doing awesome this fine night. As we showcase some kitties. How was Yarnum? I was watching earlier and you were crushing some ordinary townsfolk. Let's get some prowling photos. If she fits, she sits. Look at that blep. Heck yeah, that is a lot of progress. How does it compare to the other Souls games you've played, in your opinion? That is me. That is Rue. (3-16). That. Hey, look at that! I can see Sarzak's stream in the corner. Alright. Thank you for the redeem. Hope you enjoyed seeing a bunch of kitties, which we have two on screen right now. We have Biscuit and Two Piece. Tapimon handed Mamita a single dark plum Gerbera. Huh, so this is the dark plum color, huh? It's a bit more subdued than I expected. Oh, sorry, that's just me talking. Still too early to say. Do you like the recovery mechanic? Or is it like making you more aggressive than you should be? Alright, let's weave this flower in as well. Heave ho! Heave ho! Yep, that looks just right. Ta-da! I finally finished the flower crown. It might not be as good as Taupe's, but don't you think it turned out pretty well? Here you go. A slightly snooty flower crown. Snooty? Sorry, I got so caught up in making this flower crown, but now I'm too shy to hand it over face to face. Would you mind taking the crown we all made together and giving it to Tize, who's hanging out at the empty lot on the west side of the village on my behalf? Taffymon picks up the slightly skewed flower crown and looks at it carefully. It seems Mamita and her sisters are not used to making flower crowns, so the misshapen crown looks like it could come undone at any second. Taffymon feels a sense of urgency, realizing that they needed to quickly deliver it to Tize. We better hurry. We got a timer. I feel like we're in Sonic underwater. I can hear the underwater theme. I wonder where Taupes is right now. I suppose being a guardian angel must keep him pretty busy. That was good. Oh, sorry, Taffymon. I was just spacing out for a second. Should I give Tease the slightly snooty flower crown? I suppose I should. Taffymon handed Tease the slightly snooty flower crown. Huh? Is this Taupe's flower crown? Oh, but if I look closely, the colors of the flowers seem a little different. Hey, Taffymon, what's the story with this flower crown? Did Taupes give it to you or something? Taffy explained that Mamita and the others had asked him to help make a flower crown to cheer up Tease, and since they were too shy to give it to her in person, they asked him to deliver it for them. So that's how it was. I never imagined I'd caused Mamita and the others so much worry. Oh, come on. I told Taupes to stop moping, yet here I am, moping worse than anyone. Time to snap out of it. This flower crown, it's so beautiful. You can really tell that Mamita and the others worked hard to make it. I'm going to try it on right away. Is this how it goes? I mean, there's only one way to wear the crown, right? Yeah, this feels so good. Thanks to this flower crown, I've finally woken up, now that the nightmare's over. If I stayed down, Taupe's efforts would have been for nothing. Thanks to Taffymon, Mamita, and the others, I'm totally fine now. No more moping. Time to press on. I'll thank Mamita and the others myself, but since they're probably worried, please tell them from Taffymon too. Tell them thank you for the best present ever. A very easy and cute quest. Nothing outlandish. Like, you didn't even have to fight anything in the flower field. Hey, Taffymon, how'd it go? Did you manage to give Tease that flower crown? I did. Taffy told Mamita that Tease had regained her energy after she gave her the flower crown and had thanked her. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm so glad you liked it, Taupes. I was worried because it was a little more worn out than Big Brother's flower crown. Now, Tease, we could play together again, even if Taupes, Big Brother, isn't here. As long as the three of us siblings are together, it's definitely going to be fun. Alright, here you go. I wanted to give you this as a token of my gratitude, Taffymon. Please accept it. Gerbera Flower Crown. An extra 90,000 experience. It's over 90,000! It was struggling. I was expecting Japanese to pop up. Success. The quest has been transgressed with finesse. I've been secretly crafting this flower crown to thank Taffymon for all the help. Thanks so much. It's gear. Okay. As you can see, I leveled it up to 2 finally. I leveled it up to 2. I forget to do this event so often, Crystal. I feel so terrible. I'm not a fan of the magic might, but HP is HP. Ashtola. I know, I'll be there in like 8 years. When I did it yesterday, I learned that you weren't bound to just one gift. So I gave like 7 out of the 8 gifts to one character. Zoom stone to What are you doing? What are you doing? Baby girl, you gotta be careful. I do see an NPC over there. Yeah, based on the character. I gave one to Illusia, and it was the correct gift for 30. And I gave all the other gifts to Yuliza. I imagine there was, and I could tell some of them went to certain people, and I was like, I don't care. I'm not using those people right now. All right. Is that you? Hello, I'm Gabera, a sales clerk at the DQX shop. To celebrate the arrival of our new merchandise. Hi. Yeah. Work it, dude. Work it. And just logged out. To celebrate the arrival of our new merchandise, we're giving out shop points today. We'll be handling them out until earn my points. Thank you. And Lipo, what are you doing? It is not 10 day. Use the shop points you've earned to score a discount on goodies in the DQX shop. Hello, I'm Ashtolia's Idol and Global Star, Lipo. To all of those who enjoy dressing up, it's great to see you. Actually, I used my connections to borrow some awesome outfits from the DQX shop. I wanted all you adventurers to wear these stylish outfits so we can have some fun together. Thanks to my connections, I managed to get my hands on these, ta-da, Kudi Kabu leather. It's sharp and stylish, yet still super cute. I wonder if Ku will get smarter when she wears it. There are two hats, a bob cut and a lob cut. We'll lend the bob cut hat to men and the lob cut hat to women. Oh, is that what the whole outfit is? So compare away. You can borrow each outfit once, and there's a 30-minute time limit. But if you're keen, why not try it on right now? I don't... This outfit is only available to rent for a limited time. Since you're here, why not give it a try? If you change your mind, come back anytime. Actually, like, if it was the full outfit to keep, I would keep that. That looks nice. But for 30 minutes, I'm not gonna bother with it. And mwah. Yeah, I gave you a kiss. That's what I do. Just go, girl. Like if it was the White Day quest, that gave it for a month, I'd probably consider it, but 30 minutes, eh. My buddy Biscuit, my baby girl, 2-piece. I have points. I have points. I think it's in the currency bag. Nope, don't see it here. Status screen. $900. So I could definitely... I like the outfit. I don't know what I want with the 900 points though. That's enough to get something cool, right? Like he was waiting for you to come. He has something very important to ask. Do you think you could give him some advice? $330 per piece. Like, I don't know if I want to get a mount. If there's any, like, medium-sized house I could get. Like, looking through that shop is not the easiest or most enjoyable experience. Thank you, but let's talk outside. Come on. Mount is more than 900? Dang. Just way to crush my dreams, Crystal. My biscuit.
ラキは頼みがある。ポルテのことだ。
No banning people. I know you like doing that, Biscuit. The issue is I would have 1,200 points if I remembered to do it every month. And sadly, I don't. I don't remember when the year reset happens either. Whenever they gave us the 500 points. I think that's coming up soon too. Likey has a favor to ask. It's about
キューロ
Porte.
ピアから戻ってきた後、ポルテはずっとおとなしい。
After we got back from Curopia, Porte, she's been very
あん
quiet.
まり笑わなくなったし、この間は夜中に泣いていた。多分姉様のせい。
She doesn't smile much anymore, and just the other night she was crying. Probably because of what happened with Sister.
労せずして神の力を得られた。お前たちが女神を痛めつけてくれたおかげだ。
I have gained this divine power without efforts. I have you to thank for tormenting her. My biscuit.
隊長の話、最後の方がよくわかんないよ。
That last part of what you said, I don't really understand it.
セネシア姉様はみんなに嘘をついてひどいことを企んでた。そして時を超えた世界で死んだ。
Boop. You got booped on your snoot, Biscuit. Sister lied to us all, plotting terrible things, and then she went back in time and died.
姉様のしたことを考えるとラキはとても悲しい。でもポルテの方がうんと辛そうだ。
Thinking about all the horrible things Sister did, it makes Likey sad, but Porte, she's a lot more hurt.
ラキはいつものポルテになってほしい。お願い、力を貸して。
Likey wants Porte to be her usual self again. Please, you have to
ポル
help.
テは美味しいものが大好き。ごちそうを作ったらきっと笑ってくれる。ごちそうの作り方を教えて。
She loves delicious food. If Likey cooks a meal for her, she's sure to smile. Please, show him how.
いいじゃない。私たちで協力してあげましょうよ。
How nice to have him on. Let's do it together.
二人に挨拶しようとしたら全部聞こえちゃって立ち聞きしてごめんなさい。
I came to say hello to you two, but couldn't help but overhear your conversation. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, really. Oh, I see Biscuit pulled up the other
キュー
screen.
ロピアという世界で何があったのかはおおよそラキから聞いているわ。ポルテちゃんがショックを受けて当然よ。
Likey told me about everything that happened in Curopia. Porte has every right to feel the way she is now.
私だってまだ信じられないもの。ゼニアスの優しい女神様が悪者でその上死んでしまっただなんて。
I still can't believe it. Such a sweet goddess turned evil and to die too, no less. You know, I think you guys are forgetting something. She was in that barrier for like 10,000 years. And she wouldn't have gone evil over the course of a couple of weeks, okay? If anything, she was hiding it hecka good.
でもね、人にはいろんな側面があるわ。とても許せないような悪いことをしたからって良い思い出まで嘘になるわけじゃない。
But, you know, a person can have many sides to them. Just because someone's done horrible things doesn't mean we have to forget the good.
今すぐには難しいかもしれないけれど、ラキもポルテちゃんもいつかきっと乗り越えられるはず。私はそう信じてる。
I know it's tough right now, but I know you and Porte will get through this. There's no doubt in my mind.
元気がないのはポルテだ。 ラキは平気。
Porte's the one who's not feeling well. Like he's fine. Right? He was a terrible human.
そうよね、ラッキー。おかしなことを言ってごめんなさい。
Yes, you're right. Sorry about what I said before.
さあ、みんなで美味しい料理を作ってポルテちゃんを元気づけてあげましょう。やっぱりお肉料理がいいのかしら。
Okay then, let's make a delicious dish together for Porte. I was thinking maybe some kind of meat dish.
なんでもいい。ラキが作れるものなら。
Anything is fine as long as Likey can make it. How about a hamburger?
そうだわ。おにぎりはどうかしら。炊きたてご飯を握って卵焼きとお弁当箱に詰めれば立派なごちそうよ。
Where's the meat? What the heck, Mareed? Oh yeah, how about rice balls? We can cook them with fresh rice and pack them into a lunchbox with some fried egg. She's sure to love that.
おにぎりの決め手はお米の銘柄。この間上春文様からいいお米をいただいたからあれを使うといいわ。
The key to great rice balls is what brand you use. I got some good rice from Kamahamarai just the other day, so we should use that.
よくわからないけど、それでいい。
Likey doesn't really get it, but that should
お
work.
にぎりで決まりね。王都キーンベルの軍司令部1階にある厨房まで行ってくれない？
We don't have a kitchen anywhere closer? Okay then, it's decided. Rice balls it is. Tappymunt, could you go to Kimball for me and go to the kitchen inside Army
料理長
HQ?
のホアーマさんに声をかけてエルトナ北条の舞って銘柄のお米をもらってきてほしいの。
Ho Arma is the head chef. Please ask her for some. It's called Bountiful Eltona rice. Why don't I just go to Eltona?
私とラキはあなたが戻るまで卵焼きを作る特訓をしておくわ。とびっきり美味しいのを作っちゃうから。
While we wait for you to get back, Likey and I will practice making eggs. We'll make something
エ
great
ルト
for
ナ
sure.
北条の舞が手に入ったらあなたの家のキッチンに集合しましょう。それじゃあお願いね。
When you get the rice, meet us inside the kitchen in your house. Thanks
この
again.
ことはポルテには内緒にして。
Please don't tell Porte about this. Whee! Is that first floor, second floor, first floor? Huh? Do you need something? Oh, Lady Mareed sent you to me for some bountiful Eltona rice? Of course, let me get it for you. This year's rice is apparently once in a century when it comes to deliciousness. Your draw jaw will drop. I added an R to jaw. Taffymon received the bountiful Eltona rice key item. It's fantastic rice that'll go great with any meal, but since it's freshly cooked, you can just eat it by the bowl if you want to. Even the grumpiest of soldiers will be all smiles when they eat this rice. I hope you'll enjoy it. My buddy, what are you doing? With this bountiful rice in hand, return to your house in New Athene Village. Likey and Mareed are waiting for you there. Coming in for the boop, Biscuit. Coming in for the boop. Boop. Yeah. Boop. I'm multi-booped. Was someone else in my house? How dare you, sir? Trying to pilfer from my place. Not a single spot plagues this kitchen. It's the perfect place to cook a simple meal. Call Mareed and Like over to join you in your cooking adventure? I guess. Both Mareed and Likey sneakily make their way to Taffymon's house. This color, this aroma, this is it, alright. This once-in-a-century masterpiece. It's the bountiful Eltona rice. Thanks for going all that way to get it for us. Okay, let's get started. We'll show you just how much we practice. Likey, did you properly wash your hands? Likey washed them well, even under his nails. His hands must be the cleanest in the entire village after that. It sounds like you had fun. Leave the rice to me, Likey. You start making the eggs. Not good. Some eggshells got mixed in. They might cut Porte's mouth. No need to panic. We'll just dig them out with the spoon. Oh, they're a bit hard to get out of the batter. Likey will eat these eggs later. He will get a new bowl and try making them again. First, crack the eggs, then add some salt and sugar while whisking the eggs. Add oil to the frying pan. And then... You did it perfectly this time. Okay, let's all make some rice balls together now. Taffymon, Mareed, and Likey work together to make rice balls and fried eggs. I'm still failing to see where the meat is in this. Finally done. It was pretty hard. What are you sniffing, buddy? What are you sniffing? Good job, Likey. You really gave it your all. You should take this to Porte, Taffymon. She'll be more surprised if it comes from you. From me? It'll be just a little surprise. We'll be right behind you. Taffymon received Likey's homemade lunch key item. Take it to Porte at her house. Well, we'll see you in a bit. Mareed and Likey quickly cleaned the kitchen before leaving Taffymon's house. I got 5,000 mini medals? My gosh. Oh, Taffymon, is something wrong? Give him the homemade lunchbox to Porte? Yes. Taffymon gives Porte the homemade lunchbox. What's all this? I figure you still have to be able to smell
ラ
it.
キがポルテちゃんのために美味しいものを作って元気づけたいってみんなで作ったのよ。
It was Likey's idea to make something yummy to cheer you up. The three of us made it together.
ありがとう。すっごく美味しそうだね。早速いただいちゃおうっと。
thanks. It looks great. I'll dig right in.
おにぎりだ。いいね。おかずは卵焼き？わかってる。
Haha, rice balls, how nice. And fried eggs too. You know me too well. That is a massive rice
ま
ball.
さに幸せの味。おいしい。君、本日のシェフを呼んでくれたまえって言いたくなっちゃうよ。
Oh, truly the taste of happiness itself. How yummy. You there, give the chef my regards is what I'd totally say.
やったわね、ラッキー。
You did it, Likey. She only ate half. How dare her?
私、心配かけちゃったよね。ほんとごめん。
I've been worrying you guys, huh? I'm really sorry.
セネシア姉様のこと考えてた？
You've been thinking about sister, haven't you?
だって師匠が。
But, Master,
師匠はもう一人のポルテのこと何でも知ってて強いけど、ラキは今のポルテの方がいい。
the Master is the other Porte. They know a lot and are really strong, but Likey likes this Porte better.
本物のポルテは師匠の方。私がもう一人なんだよ。
The real Porte is my master. I'm the other one.
アストルティアの化身である師匠は世界を脅かす喪失の呪いに蝕まれてた。
My master is the incarnation of Estolia, and they were being consumed by the curse of
どうに
unmaking.
かしたくても喪失の呪いのせいで自由に動けなかった師匠は私っていう存在を作ることにしたんだ。
Because of the curse, they were not able to do anything about it. That's when they decided to create me.
師匠の手足となって行動する人格、それが私。私はただの師匠の身代わり。
The personality that acts in my master's place is me. I'm just a substitute.
師匠が表に出てるとき、私の意識は深く眠ってる。師匠がどこで何をしてるのか、私には何もわからない。
When my master is in control, I fall into a really deep sleep. I have no idea where they are or what they're
け
doing.
ど、師匠はいつも私の目を通して全てを見てる。そして夢の中で私にやるべきことを伝えるんだよ。
But they see everything I see through my eyes, and in my dreams they tell me what I'm supposed to do.
いつまでメソメソしておる。そなたらを騙して操っていた悪しき女神のことなどさっさと忘れろ。
How long are you going to just sulk around? Forget about that wicked goddess.
でも姉様はいつも優しくてずっとみんなを助けてくれたんだよ。
Did she really? Did she really? But Zenny had always been kind. She's helped so many.
そして人の良いそなたらをまんまと騙し主神の王冠を探し出させた。
And yet she took advantage of you, your kind-hearted fools, to obtain the crown of the Almighty.
すべて新たな主神になるという奴の野望の布石。まやかしの優しさに過ぎんのだ。
Everything she has done until now was just a means to become the new Almighty. Her kindness is nothing more than a ruse.
そんなの知ってるよ。
I know that.
知ってるけど、ポルテ師匠の身代わりでしかない私に 姉様が初めて名前をくれたの。
I know that, but she gave me a name. To me, the substitute.
ポルルンって、私だけの名前呼んでくれたんだもん。
Porty, she called me by a name of my own.
喪失を招く者との直接対決は避けられぬ。次に奴が出現したなら我が表に出る。
A direct confrontation with that which unmakes is inevitable. The next time it does is when I will show myself.
そなたはしばし謹慎だ。せいぜいおとなしくしていることだな。
You are to remain under suspension for a while. See to it that you behave yourself.
師匠はこれ以上私を危険に巻き込まないように言ってくれてる。それぐらい分かってるよ。
My master tells me that I shouldn't put myself in any more danger. I at least know that much.
でもなんか全部悪い夢みたいで、今もゼニアスに行ったら姉様がいて優しく声をかけてくれるんじゃないか。
But it all feels like a bad dream. If I were to go to Zenith now, Zenny could be there, speaking softly. No, she couldn't.
私たちを騙してたことも死んじゃったのも嘘なんじゃないかってどうしても考えちゃうの。
Biscuit. I just can't help but think that maybe all of this is just a big lie, that she betrayed us and that she died.
皆さん、お食事中失礼します。
Apologies for interrupting your meal together.
さざみれ草原の沖に突然新しい島影が、その上島からはただならぬ邪悪な気配が漂っているようなのです。
A strange island suddenly appeared off the coast of the Sazamire Prairie. What's more, it's emanating an evil energy.
まさか喪失を招く者がアストルティアに再び毒牙を調べに行きましょう。
It can't be. Does that which unmakes mean to strike at Ashtoli again? We have to go see.
タキも行く。もし喪失の呪いを操る敵だったら隊長たちだけじゃ危ない。
Likey will come too. You won't be able to fight against the curse of unmaking alone.
私も行くよ。喪失を招く者が本当に姉様を食べたならとっちめてやるんだから。
She says this, but she's been useless like 98% of the entire version. I'm coming too. If that thing really did eat Zenny, then I'm gonna make sure he pays for it.
あれれれ、何これ、動けないよ。師匠が行くなって言ってるの？
Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. You haven't added much to the story, Porte. I'm sorry to say. Huh? What is going on? I can't move at all. Master, are you saying I can't go?
隊長、メレチ、ラキー、私は後から追いかけるから先に行ってて。
I'll catch up with you guys later. Go on without me.
異変が起きている場所はさざみれ草原、ナルビアの町近くの海岸沿いです。皆さん、よろしくお願いします。
The strange island is along the prairie's coast near Nalbia. Let's be on our way. Do we get to use our dragon for the first time in forever? Boop, beep. Bump, bump. Treasure fort. Oh. Wee. I cheated then. Will it show up here? It will. Well, there is a question mark in the bottom left corner. I'll try it. I don't think that's it. I think that was the monster in the water. Right, that's the monster. And his son. Let's just descend right there, whatever, just so I can get off of this. They said Nerbia. Wait, wrong way. Whee. Okay. Meep meep. Oh no, not the eggplant. Far out into the sea, the outline of an unfamiliar island can be seen. This must be the mysterious island Sheenie was talking about. It just seems like any old island, though. Like he senses something evil that way. That which unmakes might be there. Why is his scent still here on the beach? Oh, that which unmakes traveled from here to that island, like he found traces of it, so he'll try to open it back up. Using his power, Likey manages to reopen the teleportal that leads to the mysterious island in the distance. We now travel to the island. This teleporter will take you to the mysterious island. Taffymon heads for the island. In order to proceed, everyone must be... We're gathered. Whee! Ominous.
誰もいない。だけど嫌な気配がしてる。
Right? We should be ready up if we go to that island. Nobody is here, but there's an unpleasant
この
presence.
時代にエテーネ王国が到着してから一通り周辺海域を調査したけれどこんな島はなかったはずよ。
I've explored the surrounding seas when the Athene kingdom came to this time, but I don't remember any islands like this.
It 今のところただの無人島に見えるけどどういうことなのかしら。
It looks like any old deserted island, but what could this mean? It's an ambush.
招かれざる客人よ。
Welcome, my uninvited guests.
あれは父様の王爵と王冠。
That's Father's scepter and crown.
女神ゼネシアより手に入れた主神の王爵と王冠、そして創世の力がこの島の創生を可能にしたのだ。
The scepter and crown from the goddess, the power of creation. They made this island's reality possible. Could you do it any slower?
神獣風情が神を食ろうた私にかなうと思うたか。
You think a mere divine beast can stand up to me? I have devoured a goddess. Likey.
女神より得た創世の力、とくと目に焼き付けるがよい。
Behold this power of creation, sear it into your memory. No, he's created a copy of himself.
これでも私は忙しい身なのでな。塔の創生を我が写しみに任せるとしよう。頼んだぞ。
I am much too busy with other pressing matters. I will leave the creation of the tower to my proxy. Be careful. Crystal already waiting for us. Man, everything resists my damage. Like, everything. Hello, dragon. Hello, double dragons. This is terrible. Boy, that damage really boned me. I didn't do anything with that. glad magic doesn't seem to be resisted, because I'm not doing much. That was not Red Sea or whatever. That hurt a little. A dragon mode took quite a beating just now. Take that, which unmutes.
おう、またも腕を上げたな。されど、時すでに遅しだ。
I see. So your abilities have improved yet again. However, it is already too late. That is a tower.
「塔から喪失の呪いが湧き出してる。それもすごい勢い。
The curse is coming from that tower. It's really strong.
そうとも。女神から得た力はアストルティア全土の喪失すら可能にしてくれたのだ。
Indeed, with the goddess's power, even the complete unmaking of Astolia is possible.
答えなさい。あなたは何者なのです。いかなる理由があってこんなことを。
Answer me. Just who are you? Why are you doing all this?
そんなものはない。
Why? There is no why.
すべては宿命。アストルティアはその創世の時から滅びる運命だったというだけのこと。
All this is fate. Astolia was doomed to perish from the moment of its creation, nothing more.
「喪失の呪いでは防がれる。ならばゼニアスの主神の力ならお気に召すかな？
So the curse cannot stop you. I see. Then perhaps the Almighty's power would be more to your liking.
逃げて、二人とも。あれを食らったら。
You both need to run if that hits you.
とりあえず助かったみたいね。でもどうして？
I guess we're safe for now, but why did he...
あの塔、入り口がない。それにあいつの力で近づけないみたい。
There's no way to get in, and like he can't get close because of his
分
power.
身を創生してまで作った塔なのにどうして放り出した？
To go through all that just to make this tower. Why would he just leave it?
私はパドレおじさまにこの塔のことを知らせに行くわ。
I'm going to let Uncle Padre know about this tower.
喪失を招く者がいつ戻るかわからない。島には誰も近づかないように注意しておかなくちゃ。それじゃあ。
We don't know when he will return, and we need to make sure nobody comes near here. I'll see you later.
ゼニアスだ。
Zenith,
ラキはあいつを追いかける。ゼニアスに来て。
Likey will go after him. Come to Zenith, Taffymon. That which unmakes appears to have made his way to Zenith. First, head to the land of beginnings. I guess to the land of beginnings. I doubt there's a chest here or anything, but there is a zoom stone. It isn't Taffymon. You're just in time. Likey left a message for you. From that little divine runt, huh? Go on, tell us what he said. Hey, Crystal, thanks for being here. You see where I am? I don't think I'll get too much further. Get it, kitty. Get it. Get it. Is that really Porte? She seems much more mature. People can have different sides to them, you know. Thanks for helping out and coming along. Not exactly sure why, but I felt that I absolutely must come to Zenith, so I forced my ungrateful disciple to sleep and came here. Oh, it's the adult version. Master version. But then all this happens, that which unmakes, damn him. Now that I'm here, I'm not going to let him have his way. I'll be accompanying you from here. Is that so? Anyways, this is Likey's message. He sounded quite flustered. There's something evil near the coast of the Muneka region. Likey will go on ahead. Please hurry there, Taffymon. That evil is without a doubt that which unmakes. This is a serious crisis that affects all of Zenith. Your exploration members must all stay here at camp. Hurry, we need to go to the coast of the Muneka region immediately. Muneka. You're gonna stay for the cutscene. That's fine. But she left the party. Oh no. I know. All right. Oh.
うっとうしい小わっぱめ、ゼニアスまで追ってくるとは。
Annoying pest, you really follow me all the way
ゼ
here?
ニアスはダキの大事な故郷。お前なんかに手出しさせない。
No music whatsoever? Zenith is Likey's precious home. You will not lay your hands on it.
おやめなさい、ラッキー。
Stop this, Likey.
姉様。
Sister?
無謀は気前よ。
Know your place. 汚らわしき獣の分際で主神たる私に歯向かうとは思い上がりも甚だしい。 A filthy beast defy me, the Almighty? Your arrogance truly knows no bounds.
そうだわ。果ての大地ゼニアスを滅ぼすならば主神の名にふさわしい姿でなくてはね。
That's right. If I am to destroy this land, then I shall do it with power worthy to be called Almighty.
あの姿は。
She's...
祝え、ゼニアスの民よ、大地よ。
I expected a little, like, she has a hue or an aura, but like, I expected some corruption, like maybe black tips at the base of her hair, or, you know, maybe some eyeshadow or something to signify like a fall, but I'm a little surprised. Rejoice, people of Zenith, the people of this land.
我が名は喪失の出身ゼネシア。果ての大地ゼニアスの天地が待ちわびた全知全能なる新たな主神なり。
I am Zenethia, almighty of unmaking, the unmighty. Zenith has long awaited an all-knowing and all-powerful being such as I. Holy moly, that is quite the host. Let's... Biscuit, you gotta give me some space here, buddy. Let's welcome in our raiders. Hello, Kodith. What were we playing tonight? Welcome on in, Raiders. Please, let me know how things were.
Damare! 姉様のふりをするな！姉様はお前に喪失を招く者にやられた。もうどこにもいないんだ。
We're in this lovely cutscene in Dragon Quest X. Please tell me what we were playing tonight and how we went. Extremely sick and going to bed. We'll pop back in from lurking though. Hey, I hope you feel much better. Thank you for sharing your community and have a great night of sleep, I hope. I hope you'll get back to 100% tomorrow. I appreciate you thinking about me. And for others who don't know, I'm Tuffymon, lover of RPGs and strategy games. We're currently playing Dragon Quest X, the online MMO in English, version 7.5. I'm joined tonight with Crystal Time Gear on the Twitch side of it. I got my lovely lady Two Piece and my handsome guy Biscuit here in front of me, and we are cruising through the story. Shut up. You are not her. Sister lost you. She's gone. She's never coming back.
愚かな番犬と知ってはいたけれど、私が誰なのかもわからないとは、つくづく見下げ果てました。
I already knew you were a lowly lapdog, but this? Not even remembering who I am? How utterly despicable.
卑しき獣よ。その心根にふさわしい無力な姿におなりなさい。
Become the helpless form that befits your wretched heart, you vile beast. How trivial. I'm gonna make him a toy. He's gonna be my little companion pet.
命までは奪いませんよ。お前には大切な故郷が滅びゆく様をその目で見届けてもらわねばなりませんから。
I will spare your life. You should witness the destruction of your precious homeland firsthand. Dang. 4.
遥か古に滅びし者どもよ。喪失の主神ゼネシアの名において汝を再び創生せん。
Hear me, thee who perished in ages past. In the name of the Almighty of Unmaking, I create your existence once more.
世界を血と恐怖に染めた忌まわしき帝国。欲にまみれた人間の愚かしさが築き上げたかの城よ。目覚めよ。
The accursed empire that drenched the world in both blood and terror, the castle born from human folly, steeped in greed, awaken once again.
父が最も嫌った醜き人間どもの典型よ。我が下僕となりて果ての大地ゼニアスを滅ぼすのです。
The epitome of wretched humans that my father most despised. Become my servants and destroy Zenith.
よみがえれ、ガナン帝国よ。
The Giddish Empire, rise again.
なんだと。
What? Yeah, I see it. I mean, we had some connection before, but it definitely became much stronger.
新たな主神より果ての大地ゼニアスに滅びという名の祝福を与えようぞ。
I shall bestow upon this land a blessing of destruction. That's Sister's divine beast, Xenabestia. Then you really are.
お行きなさい。ゼニアスに救いし、愚かなる生き物たちを一人残らず消し去るのです。
I don't see what the point of what she's doing is. We've been to all the towns, and most of them are like struggling to stay like afloat, right? Only one of them is doing well. One is, you know, a dozen people, and the other one is like 6 people in a trench coat, and then you have a couple of marionettes. Like, there's not many people here. Go forth and eliminate every last one of these foolish creatures that infect Zenith.
お願いだ、姉様。父様の王冠と王爵を返して、蘇生の力をこんなことに使わないで。
Sister, please give back Father's scepter and crown. We can't use the power of creation like this.
出身に指図するとは
I can't tell if Sarzak was saying goodbye to Crystal or himself. But just in case, have a great night, Sarzak. To think you can give orders to the Almighty, how very crude. Be silent.
Xenias の民を守りたいなら、その者たちを倒してごらんなさい。
You wish to protect Xenia's people, then you'll do well to defeat them.
できるものならですけれど。
If you think you can, that is. Game over. Stop it. Don't.
ここは我に任せろ。そなたはあのゼネシアを追え。奴を倒すのだ。
Leave them to me. You must go after Zenethia and stop her.
Lucky には何もできない。Lucky はセニアスを守れない。
Likey can do nothing. Likey cannot protect Xenia.
隊長とポルテ、二人は強い。でもいくら強くてもゼニアスの町全部をいっぺんには守れない。
Taphmon and Porte, they're strong, but doesn't matter. There's no way they can protect everyone
今
alone.
こそゼニアスを守るものが必要なのに。Lucky には何も。
Xenia needs someone to protect it. Now more than ever, but Likey, he can't. And she just lets us cruise behind her.
嫌だわ、鬱陶しいこと。
My, how annoying.
誰のおかげで飛べているか覚えてらして。
Do you remember who it was that allowed you to fly him?
じゃ。
諦めないで。
You can't give up.
あなたはまだ死ぬべきではありません。
It is not yet your time.
私のもとへ。
Please, come to me.
世界の守り人よ。
The guardian of this world. Taphmont regains consciousness. Plivy Isle in the furthest frontier is now registered in the Benevigem. What a name, Plivy Isle. Where are we? We are here. Okay. Let us boop boop beep bop. What do we get? How many items? 1, 2, 3. 3. Defeated monsters. 5 new monsters? And 3 chests. Alright, let's knock out this zone and What is that way in the distance? That's a building. Alright. Anything over here? Just a little bit of water. Alright, new monsters, where are you at? There's a giant glowing tree that just... It's a good thing I have an umbrella. All these suckers in their rain. Could I fish here? Biscuit. You're in my way. Come on, move. Thank you. I could. Is there anything worthwhile fishing here? No. I don't care about one monster. Or one. In the midst of the rain stands the illusion of mysterious tree. Reach out and try touching it. Yes, mysterious illusion tree. I think you could tell Dro.
目覚めたようですね。新世界の守り人よ。
I'm gonna finish this zone, and that's where I'm gonna stop. So if he wants to try and catch up, that is my point. You've awoken, Taphimon, guardian of the new world.
私は雨の中の幻。この島から果ての大地ゼニアスを見つめ続けてきたものです。
I am but an illusion within this rain. I have continued to watch over this island in Zenith alike.
あなたは喪失の主神を名乗るあの悲しき魂のことが知りたいのでしょう。
Tell him, I guess a spoiler free is the area after losing flight? I know you'll figure it out. You could tell him completed the island with tree. There you go. You wish to know about that poor soul, the one who calls herself Almighty of Unmaking, the Unmighty?
喪失を招く者は強大な力を求め女神の命を奪いその魂を取り込みましたが主神に等しきその力はかの者の手に余った。
How to describe this without saying too much? I will see what the next name of teleporter is. Maybe it doesn't give the name of the island. The being called That Which Unmakes sought immense power, and in doing so took the life and soul of the goddess. But such a mighty power was much too strong for him to bear.
亡き女神の魂とかの者の魂とはせめぎ合い今や喪失を招く者はその姿が示す通り女神の意志に支配されています。
Both the souls of the late goddess and that which unmakes, they clashed, and now the one whose will is in control is that of the goddess.
それゆえ喪失の主神と名乗る悲しき魂はゼニアスに牙を向いたのでしょう。
Hence that sorrowful soul who claims that awful title has bared her fangs towards Zenith.
あなたは
かつて私をよみがえらせた懐かしき天使を思い起こさせる強く優しきもの。
Taffymon, you remind me of an angel who once revived me. They were strong and kind, just like you.
されどいかな勇士であろうともたった一人では世界のすべてを守りきることは
Could
できま
say
せん。
the number of cutscenes I've done, major cutscenes, which would be 3. Hey, it's our friend Black Hand of Nod. Let's give him some love. Raid. What were we playing tonight, my friend? Some RuneScape? Heck yeah, questing and skilling. I hope you made a lot of progress. And welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Tuffymon, lover of RPGs and strategy games. We're currently working through Dragon Quest X. We finished 7.4 and we just scratching the surface of 7.5. You did, and you finished a quest. Heck yeah, congratulations. However, no matter how courageous, a single person cannot hope to protect the entire world by their
あなた
lonesome.
にこれを授けましょう。
And so, I bestow upon you this. The Ambro Reason. You could say the second key item, Crystal.
助けを求める人々のもとへ
No, because
向
we
かう
got
のです。
the rice. Third key
そうして
item.
その祈りの果実に感謝の心の結晶、
That's very difficult.
星のオーラを集めなさい。
Go to those who need aid and collect their crystallized gratitude, their benevolence into that fruit. Again?
星のオーラが祈りの果実に満ちた時、目覚めし者たちがあなたを助けてくれるはず。
Hello, War Dog. Welcome on in. How are you tonight? When the fruit is filled with benevolence, they will awaken and lend you their strength. I assume you were part of the Kodith
喪
train?
失の主神を追うには空を飛べねば不自由でしょう。私からせめてもの力添えを。
Pursuing the Unmighty will prove difficult without the ability to fly. Allow me to grant you a small fragment of my power. The spirit specks have returned to the skies of Xenia. You may now fly with the Wonder Wing once more. The Queen took not Queen, the Almighty took the power away. Couldn't she just, like, snap her fingers and remove it again? Yay!
あなたを呼ぶ声が聞こえます。
Taffymon, there is a voice calling out to you.
その者のもとへ急ぐのです。
I mean, she just made an island appear. I can't imagine she doesn't have the power to make the specs stop again. Hurry to them. I had 3 treasure chests to get. That was rude. You kicked me off. Nod Raid! Sword Sight, welcome on in tonight. My biscuit. Hi, buddy. Taffymon.
結晶の海は全ての生命を拒む。あの上に落ちたら二度と助からない。でも生きてるって信じて探してた。
The crystallized sea kills all living things. Falling into it means no coming back, but like he believed you were still alive. He kept looking for you. Thank
よかっ
goodness.
た。姉様に力を奪われたから、ラキにはもう戦う力がない。
Like he no longer has the power to fight after sister took his power.
襲ってきた奴らはポルテがやっつけてくれたけど、あいつらはいくらでも生まれてくるみたい。
He did, Wardog. I hope you're having as good of a night as you can be at work. Oh, my buddy Biscuit. Porte was able to stop the ones that came after us, but they just keep coming back.
あちこちをいっぺんに襲われたら、ポルテだけじゃみんなを守れない。
If they keep attacking like this, then Porte won't be able to save everyone.
ラキはバカで役立たずだ。こんな時にいい方法が浮かばない。
So, as a
何
reminder,
もできない。
there were no ellipses. Why'd you stop talking? Crystal, thank you for hanging out and being here and being part of the party. As a reminder, we are playing Persona 2 Eternal Punishment after we finish this. We have 3 to 4 streams left of this, and then we'll be switching. We're trying to finish all of version 7 content, and we just got to 7.5 tonight. And it's roughly taking 2 nights per stream, well, 2 streams per 0.1 version. Just throwing that out there. Likey is a fool and useless. He can't even think of what to do. He can do nothing. Taffimon gives Likey the Embro Rizon they received on the mysterious island. They explain that if the fruit is filled with the benevolence of the people they help, then someone may awaken who can save Zenith.
わかった。みんなを救って星のオーラを集める。力を貸して。
Okay, we have to help everyone and get their benevolence. Please help us. Well, of course I'm gonna help you.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
ポルテが始まりの地で待ってる。早く戻ってこのことを教えよう。
Porte is waiting for us at the land of beginnings. Let's go back and tell her about this. Maybe? Boy, did you guys... Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're not salaried at least. It'll feel better otherwise, right? Worthless creature, don't think you can win. Look how silly and goofy those dwarves are being.
みんな逃げて。
You all need to run now. Do I get to fight? I don't think I do. Punch him! You're a martial artist.
このまま数で押されたらとても持たん。
This is bad. If they overwhelm us with sheer numbers, then we won't last for much longer. It's a choice. Hey, I understand.
全知らねえ。大盤振る舞いが過ぎるぞ。
Zenithia, you think yourself so generous? Hey, it looked like we kicked one.
待たせたな。
Sorry to keep you.
あらやった。お前ら目つれ。
Everyone, close your eyes.
よう、珍しく苦戦してるようじゃねえか。
Hey there, Taffy. I see you're struggling a bit. That's not like you. That was a nice one. Giant kick to the head.
油断するな。まだ来るぞ。
Stay focused. More are coming.
君たちが僕の相手をしてくれるのかな?
So, you'd like to take me on too then? Get him, Regibalas. We'll handle the rest. Those two got cooked. You are the Ember Explorers no more. Ember Defenders, assemble!
総員これよりゼニアス防衛任務に当たってください。
All members, from this moment, your mission is the protection of Zenith. Boy, they just keep chaining us into one cutscene into another.
ポルテ君にゼニアスの危機だと忠告を受け、これは一大事だと直感し、急いでアストルティアに戻り、皆を集めたのです。
When Porte told me that Zenith was in danger, I knew it was something I couldn't ignore, so I hurried back to Astolia to gather everyone.
皆さん忙しい意味でありながら、ゼニアスのためならばと快諾してくれて、本当に助かりました。
Everyone is quite busy with their lives, but they all agreed to help for Zenith's sake. I am truly grateful.
現在ゼニアスを襲った魔物どもは、蘇った女神ゼネシアのしもべ。
The monsters attacking Zenith now serve under the revived Zenithia.
ゼネシアはムニエカの東、結晶の海の向こうに新たな大陸、ガナン帝国を創生した。
And east of Muneka, beyond the crystalline sea, Zenithia created a new continent where the Giddish Empire rises again.
結晶の海は人や船どころか聖天の翼すら拒む絶対の防壁。こちらから撃っては出られんが。
That sea not only rejects people and ships, but your Wonder Wing too. It's the perfect barrier. We cannot hope to strike from here.
ゼネシア側はあの高級を飛ばしてゼニアス全土へ魔物どもをいくらでも差し向けることができるようだ。
It appears Zenithia has the ability to launch those orbs of light, and in doing so can send as many monsters as she wishes across Zenith.
始まりの地を襲ったあの連中がゼニアス全土に。
You mean to tell me that the ones who attacked us here are now all across Zenith?
防衛隊の皆さんが各々調査した地へ向かう手はずになっていますが、あの大軍勢から守りきれるかどうか。
I've arranged to send our defense force members to the areas they each explored, but can they fight back such a massive army? Taffymon explains that they must collect benevolence in order to save Zenith.
ならば、星のオーラを集めるためにも喜んで手助けするとしよう。それで構わんな。
Then I'll gladly lend a hand in collecting it. Is that acceptable?
ありがとうございます。ではまず敵地にほど近い
ムニエカの町へ応援に行ってください。
Thank you for your help. First, I'd have you go to Muneka to lend your support. The enemy's territory is closest to there.
のんびりしている暇はない。行くぞ。
There's no time for rest. Let's go. There is time for rest.
傷だらけで力を失ったそなたは足手まといだ。悪いが連れて行くわけにいかん。
Let's see. You're wounded and lost your strength, so you just slow us down. Sorry, but you can't come along.
わかった。ラキはお留守番してる。
Right, Likey will stay here.
犬が喋った。
The dog can talk?
話せば長くなるのだが、こいつはラキだ。現在ゼニアスを苦しめている敵の術で、このような姿になってしまったのだ。
This is Likey. It's a long story, but the one who currently torments Zenith is who made him this way.
ああ、なんと痛ましい。ラキ君、気を落とさないでください。きっとみんなが元に戻してくれますよ。
How awful. Please don't lose heart, Likey. Everyone will restore things to how they were. I'm sure of it.
それではお二人とも、ムニエカの町をお願いしましたよ。
Now then, please make your way to Muneka. How about I don't? Ha. Can I finally do stuff? I can do stuff. That means that I want to go there. I want to go get those treasure chests again. They forcibly kicked me out. Which means we're probably supposed to come back here, don't get me wrong. But boy, that music sounds a lot like Etrian Odyssey. Can I just lift off, go across, fly? Hey, get out my way, trees. I got a chest to steal. Yeah. You guys are boned. Alright, butterfly, have we danced? We have not. Let's fix that. No, thank you. Alright, zoom out. Take off. I'm not gonna go in the well right now. Might be a quest or something. Can I fly over? I can. Nice. It might be a quest or something, and I would rather not jump into that one. Have we danced? We've danced. Two chests in the far northeast. I'll end the stream after that. I really like the story. I don't think it's like my #1 version or anything like that. I don't even think it's my #2. A lot of it you see coming from a mile away. I don't think we've danced though. Hello there. Bewerewolf? These guys are pretty disgusting in Dragon Quest 1 when you first get them. Hello, Dragon. Casually slaps me. 71. How about heal me? That would be nice. Thank you. We have how many different monsters? 1, 2, 2. Okay. Whoa. Hello, chest. Kill all the monsters, but if I don't stumble upon them as I just naturally go around, I'm sure we'll have to come here again for some reason. Golden Nimbus. Alright. Let's turn to Ashtolia. Someone else is using a cat. Zura. All right. At my house. Hello, kitty. Let us end it here at an excellent stopping point. Let's start with hitting this button.